guys, I'm Kenneth and I'm currently taking culture and lifestyle subject this semester, and I'm required to do a video regarding social problems in our society. So I've decided to tackle something that we may or may not have done in our lives, that is racial stereotype. So simply put, racial stereotype is actually, we can simply explain it as a person who judges your negative values or attitude to your race. So today I'm going to walk around my campus and ask a few students from my campus on their opinion about these issues. But before that, I will show you a few examples of racial stereotypes. Hello Man, kat mana Man? Cakap nak study, sekarang dah pukul 3 ni. Tadi cakap nak datang pukul 1. Lah, cakap lah awal kau datang lambat. Aduh. Orang Melayu memang semua lambat macam ni Aduh. Tak apalah. Marcus.
Yo.
Itu saya mau ambil phone saya order itu.
Berapa itu saya cakap?
Itu janji 300 kan?
300. Itu saya order 400 setengah.
Mana boleh cakap sama saya 300 sini saya tengok. Cakap 300 ni.
Mana ada? Saya cakap 500, 400 setengah. Boleh lah.
Mana boleh bos, sudah janji. Ini macam ke Chinese buat bisnes?
Ini
mana
mahal
boleh
lah.
bos? Aduh.
Mahalnya.
Tengok handphone sudah ban ni mau jual 400 setengah.
Ini artnya tau. Ini art.
Okay, boleh orang macam ni bos. Ini Chinese punya cara bisnes lah.
Mana boleh. This is business bro.
Okey lah.
Saya jual 500. List RM10 saja.
Hello, so we are in the library right now. So this is my first interviewee. Please introduce yourself.
안녕하세요. My name is Renee and I study mechanical engineering, and that's it for me.
So I have a few questions regarding my research.
Okay.
So the first one is, have you ever experienced being racially stereotyped or racially stereotype someone else, your friends or family?
Yes. No, I didn't mean that I have racially stereotyped someone, but I have been racially stereotyped from someone, by someone. It happened back when I first came here, study here, which is not in Sarawak, and this girl, she said something like, "Oh, back in Sarawak, how do you guys go to the airport? Is it by boat?" So
We ride the crocodile.
we ride a crocodile. Maybe we use boats as grab. So that was the first time I felt racially stereotyped.
Okay. So the second question is, what do you think Malaysians? Why do you think Malaysians have the tendency to stereotype someone who have different ethnicity or backgrounds than yourself?
I think the reason that a lot of people, there's a lot of races, and then there's also a lot of ways that you can racially stereotype people is because, from what I see in my own personal experience, that we don't have enough exposure to different sorts of culture, So sometimes when you racially stereotype people, maybe to you it sounds fun,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
maybe to the other person being racially stereotyped, it might sound offending.
Yes.
So we don't have enough exposure to other people's culture.
So, what do you think the effects towards society when we still continue to stereotype others like it's a joke or something?
When you stereotype people, like, I think there's a lot of ill effects.
Huh?
I think it brings more negative than positive. I don't think there's like positive effects in racially stereotype people. When you do that to someone, you sort of like create a very big gap between racial harmonies, and then if we still keep on doing this today, so
Yeah, I can see that.
what's that gonna make of us, And then if we do that, then maybe our children like will follow it. So I don't think that's the direction that we should go.
Yes, that's not one Malaysia, bro.
We only have one Malaysia.
One Malaysia. Okay, my last question is, as a part of the society, what ways do you think we can stop these racial stereotype problems?
I think we should have this, this understanding and sympathy and also empathy towards other people to not racially stereotype, and know that as a country, a multi-nation country, that we should be nice to one another, be understanding that if we have Hari Raya or we have Chinese New Year or Deepavali, and we could be understanding of other people and what they're celebrating on that day, something like that.
Yes. So that's all for my first interview. See you guys later. Hello, so I'm with my second interview right now. So please introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Hero Japo. I'm from Sarawak, and thank you for interviewing me.
You're welcome. So I'm going to ask you a few questions about racial stereotype.
Okay.
So my first question is, have you ever experienced being racially stereotyped towards someone else, or have you been stereotyped by someone?
I never been stereotyped by other people, but I have stereotyped other people. So, for example, when I see a white guy or a woman, I will think that she or he is a Chinese,
Oh,
come from a Chinese family. That is my thought. For if I saw white people.
okay, that is interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, my second question is, why do you think Malaysians have the tendency to stereotype someone that has different background or ethnicity from themselves?
Yeah, for my opinion, as we know, we are human, right? So that's our nature to categorize people. So we learn that from our parents. So we like from the early age, we like to categorize people, object according to their category or according to their type. So for example, when we saw when we meet people, the first thing we ask is, where are you from? What your races? So that is being when we at Malaysia now. Okay.
So my third question would be, what do you think are the negative effects of us as a society being racial stereotype between each other?
Bad effect, eh?
Yes, negative effects of
negative,
being
okay.
racial stereotype.
So, as we know, when we being a racist to other people or racial stereotype, forgive my English. So, when it will cause it will hurt other people. So it will cause other people to be low self-confidence. So that people that we racial stereotype will have a bit bad feeling for themselves to mix with people. So that people that the people that we stereotype will have a feeling that she or he don't want to mix with other because she or he being different from the other. So when she or he being different with other, so that make he become a lonely person. So that
Okay, as my final question is, as a part of this Malaysian society,
okay.
What is your opinion for stopping this racial stereotype? How to stop this racial stereotype?
Okay. To stop this racial stereotype, so it will start from parent role. So parent must teach their children to respect other people, not based on their race. Don't look at their race. Just respect other people. So because we are human, so we are the same race. We are human, not the race like Indian, Chinese, Malay, on others. Just respect. We are human. We have our own nature to respect others. So start from that. Parent, his first role is to respect, to teach the children how to respect people, how to spread the love to other people. So this when children he learn to respect others, so that children will easily to mix with others people. So the children that easily mix with others, she or he can know the special about each race in Malaysia. For example, if he mix with Malay, so we know why Malay always doing that. So he, for example, why Malay always being led. So they say in Malaysia we have the time that Malay is always being led to us for do anything. So when we teach our children to respect them, so we will never question why Malaysian, why Malay always been led. So we just be friend with them without question their racial stereotype. Okay.
That is a very eloquent answer for that. So that's all for my second interview. See you all later. Okay guys, this is my third interview with my third interviewee. So you can introduce yourself.
So my name is Aiman Shamin, from Taipei Perak, study in UniKL MFI. Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you a few questions on racial stereotypes in Malaysia. So have you ever experienced being racially stereotyped or racially stereotyped someone else?
I never been being judgmental, so and not in that situation. But I think it's not good for anyone or any races.
Okay.
So
No.
no. My answer is no.
Okay, my second question is, why do you think Malaysians have the tendencies to stereotype someone who have different backgrounds and ethnicity?
Because it starts with from their small or since their primary or secondary school.
Okay.
They tend to have that because in Malaysia they have a lot of races like Chinese, Malay, Indian, Iban, Kadazan. So they have intention to judge, being a judgmental, to judge any races.
Okay, just for fun lah.
Just for fun, so
Okay.
to make it's for fun.
Okay. So my third question is, what do you think are the negative effects of being racially stereotyped?
In my point of opinion, they have low confidence because around their circle the people is very being judgmental. So they tend to keep themselves like in a small circle. So they're not talking to others
Okay, okay, I
to,
see, I see.
to make a friends from to others. So being judgmental is not good actually.
Okay, okay. And my last question is, as a part of our society, Malaysian society, what ways would you think is the best way to stop being someone from being racial stereotype?
It starts from home, school, and the circles around the people. So it starts from home. Actually, both of their parents, and in school, their teachers. So they have to make them or not being them judgmental first of all, and teach them whether that is the good action or not.
Okay.
So it starts from home and school actually. The first one is home, from home.
Okay, okay. Okay, that's all for my third interview. So I see you guys after this.
Alright, thank you.
Hello guys, so this is my last interview with my last interviewee. So please introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Amir Lufi bin Yusuf from course WQI.
Okay. So my first question is, I will ask you a few questions on racial stereotype. So my first question will be, have you experienced being racially stereotyped, or have you been racially stereotyped someone else?
For me, my experience, I think I'm not stereotyped to someone else because maybe I'm a good boy.
Okay, okay, that's good, that's good. Okay, my second question will be, why do you think Malaysians have the tendencies to stereotype someone who have different background than them?
For that, I think because of they're not involved in different race or not hang out together. And also, I think the parent teach not be friend with other race from the.
Okay, my next question is, what do you think are the ill effects of racial stereotype in our society?
Effect. I think stereotype can make with racism with other race because they're not doesn't feel right.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. So my last question will be, as a part of the society, as a part of a Malaysian society, what ways do you think we can help stop this racial stereotype kind of people?
To solve this problem, for me, I think we need to hang out with other race, which is lepak at mama.
Okay, okay.
We chill in the night, and also minum teh tarik, and I think that's all lah to solve this problem.
Alright, that's all for the interview. I see you guys in the classroom. Alright guys, that's all for the interview. Thanks to all those who are willing to be part of my research. And in conclusion, racial stereotype is like a disease in our society, and there's a lot of measures on how we can stop it. For example, some of them said we can stop it from young age. We can teach them how to be friends with anybody at school, or just in general, we just need to stop discriminating people based on their ethnicity or their skin colors. Alright, that's all guys, thank you.